Hey, what's going on, everybody? Big Country here. Welcome back to Country Living. And this week's episode of the Clone Show is all about the Broadside Mech and the Goon V4 clones. I picked up these items from fasttech.com, which is a series sponsor for this show, which I'm very thankful they have agreed to jump on board. I picked up these items just for this review, and I'll tell you what, so far I like the Broadside because I like the short throw, and of course the Goon clone V4 on top of it. It winds up being pretty good. You got the black body Broadside and the gold version 4 of the clone. It came with a different drip tip, but I just put this ultimate drip tip on here just cause, because I used the gold flake when it came on this initially. I use it on my Go Bad with my Rogue. But it's a pretty good setup. It's pretty nice. I mean, it works well. I haven't had any issues with it. It's cool. I mean, it feels good. Nice to the hand, hits hard. It's good, no heating issues, no short out issues yet. So let's go ahead and dive down, take a look at the way it comes in the packaging, and talk more about it. Alright, so the Broadside does come in this little tube, cardboard tube. Back here it says Vapor's Cloud. Up until just now I didn't realize Broadside was made by Vapor's Cloud. Maybe they are, maybe they're not. Little tube, you know, just all comes in just like this. And in the package, the Broadside Mech comes in this felt bag. You get an extra rubber band here. I'll show you what that's for here in just a little bit. You get this user manual, and it tells you here, put the battery side positive end down, because it does have a 510 on it. Tells you some suggested batteries. Just kind of go over this so you can look at the recommendations for everything the Broadside or this mech requires. Now this here kind of threw me off guard. You know what this is? A certificate of authenticity. Of course it's blank of course. But anybody can fill this out and make anybody who's buying this believe that it's authentic. I'm all about, you know, I can understand clones and the reasoning for it, but like I've said, I'm against things like this. I'm against using original names and logos. But what are you going to do about it, right? I mean, I just think there ought to be some other label or market or something, some way to determine what a clone is when you're by looking at it. But when you have a certificate of authenticity, exactly like the original, I can write down whatever I want on that thing and pass it off as it's authentic. But that's just my opinion. Now the Goon comes in the standard felt bag, and to be honest, I've lost that thing since I received this Goon a few months ago. I don't know where that felt bag went, but it's just, if you've seen any Goon bag, like in my 1.5 video, they all come in that style of a bag. So that's basically all the RDA comes with, is some extra screws and a little blue wrench and that felt bag. So we're not really missing much there. Now the Goon V4 styled RDA rebuildable dripping atomizer is for $10.95 on fasttech.com. Also a link will be in the description for this product. Again, multiple color options available. It is stainless steel construction, removable wide bore drip tip, adjustable airflow control design, has 6 air slots on the sleeve and chamber. Positive and negative bridges are easily replaceable. Quad poles designed for dual coil build. Brass center screw, 510 threading connection, a 24mm overall diameter. The height of this RDA is 34mm and the product weight is 44 grams. Alright, so the details of the Broadside styled 18650 mechanical mod from fasttech.com. Link will be in the description for this product. It is available for $17.80 and it has multiple color options. This is a copper construction, a mechanical button with 3 points of contact with no springs or magnets needed, which can reduce hot buttons and misfires. Silver contacts with no hybrid connections and no accidental short circuit because of using the wrong atomizer. Proper vent holes direct venting downward and away from your head and eyes. 510 threading connection, and it houses a single 18650 battery, which is sold separately. It is a 25mm in diameter, 94mm in height, and the product weight is 171 grams. That was the up close and first look of the Broadside mechanical mod in pieces and putting it back together, along with the Goon V4 styled RDA from Fastech.com. I'm telling you, this whole point of this show is to show that all clones aren't bad, or styled products are not bad. Just because they're not the original doesn't make them necessarily cheap and bad, because China has gotten into the game. Their products are coming out a whole lot more better than they used to be. A lot better quality, a lot safer. So if you notice in this, it even come with a freaking battery insulator. And a lot of the clones, when the original has a battery insulator or a battery sleeve inside, then they just exclude that in their styled product. So China's stepping up their game, even though there's not their original idea. They're doing it, man. But look how this thing performs well together. The Goon V4 clone and the Broadside Mech clone. I mean, production speaks for itself. The flavor's great, and I think I kind of prefer this clone RDA because I like bottom airflow sometimes, but I also like side airflow. And I noticed I don't have all three of them open. I just have two on each side because I like a more restrictive airflow. But if I want to go directly into the coils, just turn halfway like that, and I have direct bottom airflow, and I can keep those on the side if I want, or I can just close them off and have only bottom airflow. So you have multiple airflow options you can check out with. Let's try it with bottom airflow, see what it's like. That's too much air for me, so I'm going to close all three of these off up top. So now just straight bottom airflow only. That's nice, good restriction. And if I want more restriction, let's go halfway. I think I need to wet my cotton though real quick. Yeah, I need to wet the cotton back up. Life of a dripper. Life of a dripper. You probably hear my AC outside. I just heard it kick on. So if you hear a slight humming noise, it's because it's getting hot. I'm just trying to get this video done and up for today so I can go to bed, because I have worked all night long since my live stream last night. Alright, so now we are juiced back up, half airflow, bottom only. Oh, I like that. Yeah, I like that, but I prefer the side airflow. It seems like I get better flavor off of it personally. Down to 2 holes, line it up with the coils. Yeah, I mean, it's unbeatable. You can't bitch about it. I have no heating issues. I have no short out problems. I have nothing right now that I can report that's negative on this. The machining as well, putting it together and bringing it together apart. The machining is put together well, the threading as well. It's just a good device. I mean, it's good for a styled mod, a cloned mod. They did it well. Now, I don't have the original or the authentic to compare it, but links are in the description. Look at them, read them, check out what you want, check out the different color options, and use your own determination. But I can tell you from the product that I have in hand, I have no issues with this at all. But I'm going to also check on the Broadside itself, just to kind of see what the cost of these things are. I mean, I'm willing to go a couple $100. Okay, I'm willing to do that at times, but $300, $400, $500, I'm just not going to do it. It's not going to happen for me specifically. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to buy clones for all that shit, because I like my authentic. My V-God is awesome. I love it. You know, the Rig V2 is awesome. I love it. So, and all my other devices, regular devices, are all authentic. I mean, I don't think there is clone regulated devices. I've heard of them, but I've never seen any. So, but Mech mods are a clonable item for sure. I got plenty of them around here. I got a few clones over there, but even my Rogue USA in there, it's a clone mod, but I have my GoBat RDA on it, which I love that setup. I love that combo. It hits really good. I like it. But yeah, that's it for now. That's my show on the Broadside styled mechanical mod clone from Fastech, along with the Goon, what they're calling the V4 edition styled, also available on Fastech.com. So, hope you did enjoy the video, and if you haven't already, please go ahead and click that subscribe button, because I am pushing for that 500 subscriber mark by my birthday, which is on July 12th. I'm like 150 away, so please help me get there. And remember, the FDA is trying to kick our ass, so we need to start trying to change the community's views on vapors. You know, if someone's coming to attack you, we just need to learn not to attack them back. We need to just not get that defensive wall and just go rawr, back at them. We need to stay calm and say, you know what, I know exactly what you're thinking, because I thought the same thing until, and then go into your story of telling how you learned what was vaping really all about. We need to educate, not humiliate people. We need to work together, stick together, and educate everybody that this is a less harmful option than smoking. Bottom line. But again, thank you very, very much for watching. And until next video, just keep on vaping and living, baby. I like this. This might go in my daily carry.